Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Andrew Sapiano, Tina Nicholson here.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining.
Glad to have you on. Hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. The week is finally over. The weekend is here. Oh, we're ready to rock it out. Quickly before we get started, we are having our Essential Oils 101 class tonight. So if that's something that's interested or if you're interested in it, feel free to reach out to us and we'll get you signed up for that. It's going to be online. We're going to have a lot of fun. Lots of cool giveaways, lots of cool prizes, and let's get rocking and rolling. So today we wanted to keep going along with the top 10 theme, and so we decided to talk about tea tree.
So tea tree in Canada, Melaleuca in the US, but I also believe that the US is turning to tea tree as well, because there are too many different types of the tea tree plant. So you may see both names, but they're both tea tree. That's all you need to know. It's a really great oil for having in your top 10 essential oil kit because it is known for its antiseptic properties. We use tea tree a lot. Honestly, I grew up with tea tree oil, so it actually brings back really good memories for me. And it's funny how oils work like that. A lot of people don't actually like the smell of tea tree, but my grandma did a lot of care on me using tea tree, so it actually brings back those really good memories, and I have a lot of great experiences with tea tree essential oil.
That's awesome. I don't actually have any experiences with tea tree essential oil. I have experiences with cuts and scrapes, and so that's more my experience with it. As Tina said, it's best known for its purifying qualities, which make it useful for cleansing the skin, home surfaces, and promoting a healthy immune function. With over 92 different compounds, it makes for limitless applications. So, you're talking about limitless, right? With 92 different chemical compounds. Inhale to promote feelings of clear breathing. Apply to the skin for a soothing effect. One of its biggest benefits is used to support healthy skin and nail complexion. I don't know too much about that. Tina's a skincare therapist, so I'm sure she could elaborate on that.
So for cuticles, sometimes they can feel like they're peeling back a little bit, or maybe they're growing too much, or they're just unhealthy. It can be really, really supportive for helping the skin or the cuticle to repurpose itself, to bring itself back to life.
That's awesome.
Yes. So this is actually a really great oil for you guys to add into your first aid kits.
Yes.
Because you never know when you're going to run into an instant where you may need to use it. We do keep one here. I have one at the spa, and there's also one in our emergency kit in the car because, we go camping sometimes in the summers, and you never know when you're going to hurt yourself. Some ways that I like to use tea tree essential oil is whenever I have any red spots on my face or irritation with the skin, that's when I like to use tea tree. It helps to kind of soothe, and because it's an antiseptic, it helps to prevent it from getting worse.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I have it here that you can apply it into your facial cleanser. Is that what you do, or?
So actually the doTERRA's essential skincare line, which is what we use, is already made with tea tree oil. So yes, because it helps to purify, it's a really great essential oil for that. I would say if you're more along the
red blemishes.
Yes, blemishes still that. Yes. So if you have any redness or red bumps on your skin, then you can use tea tree for that. If you're drier skin type, I wouldn't say you necessarily need the tea tree.
That's perfect.
That's a great way to use it. Add it to your moisturizer.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that. Add a few drops to a spray bottle with water and use on surfaces to protect against environmental threats. It's great for purifying and cleansing. So either add it to your diffuser or add it to your spray bottle for your cleaner. What it's going to do is it's going to help promote healthy respiratory function, which in turn helps your immune system. So that's a really great way to use the tea tree oil. I think that's one of the easiest ways that I know how to use it. And I'm not fancy skincare like Tina. That's so
I have a couple other ways that I can share with you guys.
Let's do it.
So for your head, if you have a dry scalp, try using tea tree to help rejuvenate that scalp.
I have a dry scalp.
You know, the flakies you get?
Huh.
Yes. Tea tree is fantastic for that. Add a little bit into your shampoo or your conditioner, or try to make yourself a little DIY hair mask that you put on before you get in the shower, so your hair is not as oily when you get out. Because usually for the masks, you want to use like a coconut or a jojoba oil, which would help to also make your hair grow healthy and luscious.
Would that be better or not any different?
Always will work, whether you put in your shampoo, conditioner, or you make a serum.
I meant before or after, or before your shower or during your shower.
Before your shower, you want to put it on for maybe about 30 minutes to an hour. Just let it sit on your scalp and then go rinse it out and wash your hair as you normally would. You may have to wash twice to get all the carrier oil out.
Okay.
But that's the best way to do so. Another way, again, involving the scalp. How do I say this? With little ones, usually they are the ones that come home and they itch.
Yes.
You know, little creepy
Itchiness.
crawlies.
Mites.
Yes, so if you were dealing with that in your household, tea tree essential oil, try it. Repels bugs. Like, that is what we've learned. We've said this before about tea tree, but the kind of environment that tea tree grows in is dark, humid, swampy, and wet. And if you know anything about bacteria, that's the kind of environment that bacteria loves to grow in. Dark, warm, hot, moist, humid spaces. So tea tree is a powerful plant because of all the things it has to fight off on a daily basis to keep itself growing. So that's how we're using tea tree's immune system for ourselves. So because it repels bugs, try it on your scalp. Exactly. What's another fun way I like to use it? There was one more I had. Do you have anything else while I think about it?
No, I don't have anything else. I don't know too much about tea tree, but that's awesome. I'm excited to use it on my scalp. Basically, the way that I use it is just I never actually see. My whole thing was I never actually knew too much into the skincare, even though she's an esthetician, about how to use. So for me, red blemishes on my face was not really anything to me other than. So I don't know too much about the skincare. That's awesome to learn. She remembers.
I remember.
Thank
so
goodness.
It's funny because we actually use this many times, especially for this guy. When you have ear pain, remember you were really, really sick and you had some
you mean ear uncomfortableness.
Yes. So some
when you have
uncomfortable
sensation
sensations in your ear, that you just can't handle because it's annoying and a little bit irritating. You can use tea tree oil. Now, never put essential oils in your ear.
Good
ears,
thing.
eyes, nose.
Thank you. Good
ears,
thing if you mentioned that.
Ears, eyes, and nose. Never put oils in those places. However, if you want to use it for uncomfortableness in your ear, you can apply the oil around the back of your ear here. Yep, so Andrew's showing you there. You can apply it here in the front of your ear, not in the ear. It's basically on your face, not your ear. And the last way is to get a cotton ball, apply a drop onto the cotton ball, and place that in the ear. Don't shove it in your ear. Just slightly place it there. And that's another way that you can help support anything you're feeling in your ear area.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know a lot of people deal with that, and then a lot of the time we don't know what to do for it. So try tea tree next time. When in doubt, try the tea tree.
That's wicked.
I actually have something really cool that I'll read for you guys as well. So this is our resource. Anytime we need information about oils, or we just want to double check, we go to the Oil Bible. Exactly. So under tea tree, it says, with 12 times the antiseptic power of a phenol, Australian Aborigines have used tea tree for centuries, often crushing leaves in their hands and inhaling the aroma for colds and illnesses. So this oil has been used long time, for a
Australian
long
Aboriginals.
time.
Wow. That's crazy.
So it's amazing how we used to use these tools and then stopped. But I love that we're coming back to re-inviting them into our lives and using them to support our bodies.
There's nothing more than you think about your regular medicine cabinet right now, not even your medicine cabinet, your toothpaste infused with essential oils,
shampoo, conditioner, you get body washes, you get perfumes.
Facials, perfumes.
A lot of things are cleaners. That
Cleaners.
lemon scent is usually lemon essential oil. But
So-
it smells sometimes delightful.
That's the thing, is that essential oils are being used. You're using essential oils right now without even thinking about it, and because most of the time you just like the smell, or they add a nice minty taste to your toothpaste or something like that. But there's so many more benefits that you're getting from it, and that you would get from pure essential oils, rather than just a great smell or minty fresh breath.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you got?
No, just you can use tea tree aromatically or topically. It is safe for neat application, meaning you can put it directly on the skin without a carrier oil. Remember, for children, always dilute. Whether or not we're saying it can be applied neat, children always need to be diluted.
Another thing too is a good habit to get into it is diluting an oil when trying it for the first time, to minimize skin sensitivities. You may or may not have tough skin or sensitive skin, but you don't know. And the last thing we would want is for you to take our advice, try the oil, and then have some sort of problem. So dilute it when trying it for the first time. You may realize that you don't need it, but it's...
And with Andrew's point there, try it in an area that's not shown. So don't go and put it on your face.
Oh, that's
because
perfect,
if something
yeah.
happens, that's your face.
That's perfect.
Do it on maybe like the inner crease of your elbow or the back of your knee, somewhere where it is a little bit sensitive. So if you are going to have a reaction, that is going to show you right away.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if something happens there, no one's like, well, what happened?
Yeah,
Or,
oh my
or whatever,
goodness.
you know?
What's that thing on your face?
Yeah, so just use it somewhere on the bottoms of your feet is always a
Yeah.
safe spot, because it's the toughest, like Andrew always says,
Yeah. It's
toughest.
the toughest part of the skin on the body.
Yes, and your body puts it where it needs to go, so you're still getting the benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for that, Tina.
Oh, we can share the emotional balance for tea tree, because we don't often talk about emotional aspects with essential oils, but they work really well in that way.
Mhm.
So it says that tea tree, actually, when you diffuse it aromatically, it'll help you get from unsure to feeling collected. So if you are feeling this way, tea tree can help
You
to
don't know.
change your mood a little bit.
There's a lot of unsureness going on right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people that would like to be calm, cool, and collected, but are not.
A lot of places are opening up, so that can be a scary thing. You can be feeling very unsure.
Very
I know we
unsure.
are. We're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the world is opening, but do we really want to go back out there?
Yeah, right.
So you take it to how it speaks to you, and if you're feeling that way, then go ahead and try some tea tree. Again, aromatically or topically, and when they're pure, 100% quality, you'll get some awesome
You get
benefits.
amazing benefits. That's all we got for you for today.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we got. Thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or the top 10 kit, or how to get your hands on some of the free products we talk about, feel free to drop us a comment, send us a message. We should have said this at the first one, but today is the last day for the free product of the month with 125 PV order. So if you're interested in more free products,
Yes.
feel free to reach out to us. Let us know.
Remember, there is a class we're hosting tonight, you guys. We only have 3 spots left. So if you want to come and join us, there's 3 spots. You bring a friend, bring another friend if you want, or
And
just
there's the
contact
3
us.
spots.
Exactly.
There you go. You took up all 3 of our spots.
That's
Thank
what
you.
we want. And when you bring someone you know, it just makes it funner because you have
Heck
someone
yeah.
you know, right? So
Yeah.
come on out tonight. Let us know if you want to show up. We'll send you the details. We have 3 spots again. So
Perfect.
message us quickly so we can make sure that you've cleaned it.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah, so feel free to share this with your friends or a family member, a team member who you're bringing to the class tonight so you can know about tea tree oil. Yes.
That's it, you guys.
That's it. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you guys, and have a wonderful Friday afternoon.
Bye, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you later.
Yeah.